Hello guys, Unholy here, and welcome back to the United server. So I sort of owe you guys an apology. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a video, and there are a number of reasons for it. I haven't just been lazy, and there's some actual legitimate reasons behind it. And it sort of starts at the beginning of my Christmas break. I said I was going, and I had 2 weeks off, which is true. Said I was going to record a lot, which was true. Said I was going to upload a lot, which I meant it to be true, but it never ended up happening. But to sort of explain everything that went on at that point in time, it started pretty much right when I left. I think I uploaded a video just before I left, and then I wasn't supposed to upload one the day I left, and I was supposed to upload the one the next day, because I have the every other day schedule. But there were some issues when I moved my setup from my apartment back to my home during the break, and that just caused me to be completely thrown off schedule. And once I sorted that all out, I had the live stream that had been planned, and that went pretty well. We didn't have many viewers, but I'm sort of used to that. My live streams don't tend to get much attention because they can often just be me playing Minecraft or doing something. It's usually just me when I'm bored, so the stream ends up being a little boring. I really don't mind not getting attention on it. It's just sort of something to do. It keeps me busy and mentally sane. Being able to talk to a microphone and monitor, I guess that isn't really mentally sane, but we're going to go with that being mentally sane, because for some people that is. But continuing on, so the stream went well, and then I did manage to get some stuff ready to upload. But then I got sick. So the day after the live stream I was alright, but as things sort of continued on, it got to the point where I couldn't even really get out of bed to get to my computer, and things were just not going very well. I ended up deleting the video that was ready to upload because there were some issues with the audio when I went back and rewatched it, and I found that the issues weren't caused by rendering like I thought they had. The video started off fine as far as audio went, and then for whatever reason it switched from my main mic, which is the blue snowball, and it switched over to my webcam mic for whatever reason. And it was sort of hard to hear me over the game audio, even when I turned it down in my editing, because I do record my game audio separately from my mic. And even just turning off the game audio, there was still so much background noise, just because the webcam amplifies everything a lot just to be able to pick up a person's normal voice. So I was picking up way too much background noise, and it just didn't sound good. So I decided I'd scrap that video and make another. However, by the time I went to make the video again, or at least the new version of the video, I became sick and was unable to record for a while. And that lasted for about a week and a half where I was sick. That spanned right over Christmas Day and all my different usual festivities that happened during that period. So I ended up being pretty much out of commission for the majority of the break. And then upon returning from the break, I had to do a bit of system maintenance on my computer. I had some fans dying. And after doing the system maintenance, I plugged everything back in. I set it all up, turned it on, everything was working. I go to check my recording drive, and it's missing. Completely gone, like not even showing up in the computer. So I fiddled around with it for a couple hours. I still couldn't get anything. I have a feeling I know what the problem is now, and I'm pretty stupid for not noticing it at the time, but I have a feeling I plugged a fan into one of the Molex connectors that is connected to the hard drive. And as a result, the hard drive wasn't getting enough power to actually start up. What is this? So since it wasn't getting the power it needed to start up, it just decided it wasn't going to start. And then when I attempted to fix it, it just wasn't going, and I had some schoolwork to get done, so I gave up, left it alone, decided I'd play with it later, which I still haven't played with it, but as a result, I've had no footage since I came back that I could use, because I did still have a couple of videos that I managed to squeeze out during some days where I was feeling a little better, but I never really got them edited just because I was so crazy busy over the holidays. We're actually going to go to the end here real quick. I just remembered I have to show my chords for some people. There we go. Go to the end. So, with all the craziness and me being out of commission, I didn't quite get any videos up over those 2 weeks. Now, it's been probably a week and a few days now that I've been back in my apartment with my computer set up, and I've got it working again. I ended up wiping the extra drive that I had that was just sort of backing up some files I don't generally do much with. Where am I? We're going to fight some wither skeletons while I tell my stories. But I wiped that drive and I was ready to start recording. However, school was also starting back up. And for those of you that don't know, I am in a very condensed, very high-speed program. It's an audio engineering program that sort of takes 2 to 3 years worth of information, and they tell you to learn it in a year. So I'm incredibly busy at all times with school, and sometimes that just affects my ability to record. However, in this case, it was to the extreme because I had a new semester, which I am doing 12 courses this semester, I believe. Maybe 13. There's been a lot of changes. We had one of my favorite teachers quit the school. They just weren't able to match their schedule up with what the school wanted them to do, and there were some other things that I can't really publicize that happened between the teacher and the school, that the teacher just really decided to go his own way. And while he still will help out on occasion, he is not currently teaching, and as a result, they had to find a number of new instructors. Because the teacher who quit was supposed to instruct, I believe, 6 of my classes. So there's been a whole panic as to who's going to teach the classes, how are we going to get these instructors, and then for the students, it's been a lot of when is the class, this class got canceled, this class got moved. So things have been all over the place, and I haven't really had a steady schedule to work off of and set up a recording schedule for myself, because what I was doing previously... Oh, hello, Avalo. What I was doing previously was I would work my recording and editing schedules around when I was in school, so that if I was in school I wasn't recording, but I would set aside maybe half an hour to record, and then that night I would edit and render it out. The next day I would upload it, and then I'd just basically continuously repeat that cycle until I went for Christmas break, really. And then this week especially has been an absolute clusterfuck of just things not going the way they were supposed to. So the week started off alright. My Monday was the way it was supposed to be. Last week I was missing some classes because they just didn't have them in the schedule yet. And then this week everything was fixed as far as Monday was concerned. Today was fine as well, which is Tuesday. I'm going to kill these slimes. But Wednesday, which is tomorrow, they have moved a couple of extra classes onto Wednesday, which I already had 3 classes tomorrow. I think they've moved another class or 2, so I'm going to be like super busy. I forgot new combat system. And I'm not really sure how much time I'll have, but today I only had 1 class, which is really nice. This is my shortest day. I'll only have 1 class on most Tuesdays, so this will be sort of my fallback date for recording. Anytime that I need to get a video done, I will try and get it done on a Tuesday, because they just tend to work. Which staircase did I come up? Not this one, right? No, I did come up this one, so I need to go through that way. So Tuesdays will be sort of a dedicated recording date. Thursdays are a little less chaotic than the rest of the week, and so are, I believe... Nope, it's just Tuesdays and Thursdays that aren't chaotic. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, each day I have 3 classes. Classes can be anywhere from 2 to 5 hours long. Especially on Mondays, I have my longest class, which is the 5-hour class. Most of them end up just being over 2 hours, but I still do spend a lot of my day, even when I'm not in class, still doing different school assignments and studying. Even with this new term just starting, I've been studying all my notes that I just got, studying some notes from the previous term, just so that I get myself caught up on everything that we did and just sort of refresh my memory on what I need to know. But as a result, that means I don't have as much time to record as I'd like. But I do sort of need to put my studies ahead of YouTube wherever possible. Because as much as I love doing YouTube, I do sort of need to study. Where are these freaking... I know there's a spawner for them, and I can't remember how to get there. It's obviously not that way. I can hear a ghast, though. I don't like ghasts. They shoot things at me. But, yeah. So, as a result, incredibly busy. I will be working on making myself a little less busy where I can. But, especially over the next little bit, where I've got a number of tests and whatnot to rewrite from the last semester that it didn't go so well originally. I am still going to be incredibly busy. And if midterm season hits the same way that it did before, and exams hit the same way they did before, well, things are going to be a little stupid as far as schooling is concerned, and my time. Go away, skeleton. Oh, I have... Ow, shield. Go away. Why do they shoot so... Some of those shots seem like they came off a little fast. Sorry, I stopped talking while I was doing that. I'm still trying to get used to this new combat system, so I'm doing things a little strange and slowly in comparison to normal. I need to get past that blaze to go fight with him. Or I can just fight with this one. Ooh, hello. Oh, he hit me. Oh, there's a lot of things that are trying to kill me right here. I'm gonna run so that I can try not to get killed. There's way too many things that want to kill me over there. Oh, oh, the shield can block fireballs. Went over the shield. Damn it, I got hit. Ow. Couldn't figure out which one was shooting. I should have known it was that one. I need to eat again. Oh, yes. Here's a skeleton. If I can get rid of these blazes. Ow! No, I was too close. I gotta go this way. Come on. I gotta recover some hearts. I'm not really equipped to do a lot of fighting. I'm not the best at PvP in general in both the old and new systems, so don't be shooting at me. Is this guy gonna shoot next? Or is he done? He's done. Perfect. That guy's dealt with. Now I can go on to this guy, and then I can head on down, and that guy should still be over there if I'm lucky. Did I get ahead? Nope. That's all I'm killing them for, is I want to get a head, and I want to work on getting myself a, well, what are they called? Well, now I forget the name of it. Everybody knows what they are because everybody uses them. Beacon, that's what it's called. Where'd this guy go? Did he just, like, despawn, or did he run inside there? I don't think he would have run inside, yeah? Come on, up we go. Just put this shield away for now. I don't need it out. I don't see him. That's strange. Take some hearts. There's another one over here now. Oh, maybe that one that I just killed was... I don't know. I don't think I need the shield to deal with this guy. Oh, maybe I do. There we go. I got him. A piece of coal. Coal is useful, but I need the head. I'm actually going to move that just so that as I look for more of them and kill them, I can find out if I get the head. But, yeah, so it's been crazy busy. School's been crazy busy. And as a result, I just have not had the time that I like to record, edit, and upload. I can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to hit this every other day schedule right off the bat again. It might take me a while to get back into it, especially as the schedule with all my classes and whatnot is getting changed pretty much on a daily basis. I get an email saying this class has been moved. canceled or adjusted. So things are very slowly going to hit a point where I know what's going on every day. I remember in the last term, unless I had a class get changed, I pretty much had my schedule for the day memorized for the most part. There would be a couple of things that I didn't know, and I had alarms set for them so that I could make sure I was there, or I would do something with my calendar to make sure I arrived, but for the most part, everything went good, and after a while, it was just mindless walk from one class to the next. So, hopefully we can hit sort of a similar point where I just sort of know everything that I have to do during the day, and I don't have to worry about setting time to record because I already know when I have time to record, but it will be a slow process of getting back into the habit. Hopefully, I will be back within the month of January. That's what I would like, is just have things back to normal or semi-normal instead of crazy stupidness. But one thing I have been doing a lot more of is streaming, because while I could record during the time I'm streaming, recording does take some form of preparation beforehand, where it's, okay, I need this, this, and this for today's recording, and then once it's done being recorded, I need to do this, this, and this in the editing, so that ends up taking a lot more time than even a couple hours of streaming, just getting everything prepared, coming up with the ideas of what I'm going to talk about or what I'm going to be doing in the episode, and then going and editing that out and rendering it, because when it's rendering, you don't really have a usable computer, because everything is being put into rendering, at least on my machine it is. So I tend to render late at night, and that requires me to remember to hit the render button before I go to bed, because I'll often forget that as well, where I edit a video early on in the day, save the file, and completely forget to reopen it and edit it. I was hoping somebody would have spawned up here. All I want is a frickin' head from one of those skelly guys. I'm blanking out on their names. Wither skeletons. Oh well. We'll just keep walking around the nether here for a little bit. I guess we should go to spawn at some point as well, just because I have started a project there that I don't think I've shown yet. I'm trying to remember back to the last episode that I recorded, because I did record so many episodes and then lost them. I had probably 4 or 5 hours worth of recordings, and that was like each a 30-minute recording for the different videos that I was going to release, and they're all gone, destroyed, bye-bye. No longer usable, really sad, you know, that kind of stuff. I was really looking forward to getting some of those edited too, because I had some really good footage in there. But nope, it gone, so we will have to make some more good footage. Oh, hello. Did not expect to meet you down here. I will not complain, because I want your head. No, I'm winning. I didn't get it. So now, you, give me your head. Nope, give me your head. When I say give me your head, give me your head! No, he gave me coal. What am I missing to kill these guys? Oh, that's just regular skelly. Oh, yep, he's targeting me. Nope, I'm not playing with you. Nope, play by yourself. I didn't bring my bow with me, so I might go kill him, because he's now in my way of leaving the nether, which will take us pretty much right to spawn, so because the portal that I come out of when I go into the nether is the spawn portal, or the one connected to the portal at spawn, at least. For whatever reason, I just end up coming out there. Another skelly spawned over here. Ah, no, die. No, die. Here. Well, at least I know things are spawning now. We had an issue with mobs not spawning. The only problem is the mobs that are spawning are not the ones I want, which is why I'm actually running around checking, because as soon as I'm preparing to leave, the mobs that I want to fight aren't there, and I'm not getting their heads, and I have a feeling it's either because I'm A, doing something wrong, or B, just very unlucky. Did I just go somewhere I didn't want to go? Probably. Okay. Which way was out? Was it this way? Or was it back the other way? So we can hear the blaze spawner here. So I have a feeling that... Oh, no, that's just a normal blaze. He's dead now, though. Whoa. Somebody's around. Might be above me. Somewhere. We're just gonna go this way, because I know this way takes us. Oh, yep. We're sort of going in the right direction. Oh, that was a hole. Ow! Okay, we're leaving, Blaze. You don't have to get all aggressive like that. Wow. So aggressive. So I believe, yeah, there it is. It's a spawn portal. So we will make our way over to spawn. Something down there? Nope, just a little hole. Just a missing block. I should probably eat when I get to spawn, though. Before I show you what I have done at spawn here. Hopefully we do end up at spawn and not back at my base, because that would sort of suck. Okay, we did end up at spawn, so we're going to eat this real quick. Well, as you can see, this area is normal. In there, you can see sort of a giant person saying a happy birthday. That's pretty old at this point, but it is still up. Let's head over here. So as you can see, there is piles upon piles of wood. Not too many piles, but still plenty and plenty of wood. It's about 200 pieces of the oak wood and about 40 pieces of this birch wood. That's what it's called. Not 100% sure what I'm going to be making. The signs around here say lumberyard, but I'm not sure if that's what I want to do, if I want to do another project. I'm still working on figuring out everything that I want to do, as well as designing exactly what the building will look like. So once I have finished the design for it, I will record some more working on this project, but this project's pretty much on hold for the time being, as I'm just too busy to even work on the design for it, because it's going to involve a little bit of redstone, not much, just a little. But I've also been working on some stuff at my own personal base as far as design goes, and designing it in Creative World. And it's going to have a lot to do with redstone, so it is something that is slowly, very, very slowly being worked on, but it is being worked on, I can assure you that much. So hopefully we'll have a legitimate project going soon, and that'll be all good. And then just because we're pretty much at the end of the episode, I will let you guys know what's coming up on the channel soon. So very soon we will have some more Portal, maybe some more Dead Island, possibly some Call of Duty Zombies up on the channel, and I believe we might do some Civilization 5, some Sid Civ 5. I've been really into that game along with Nars and Avalo lately, just for whatever reason we all are playing that game. I did try and get some footage from Star Wars Battlefront 2. That's not the new one, that is the old one. But it does not record very nicely, so it is not happening, at least not right now. And then I wish I had a capture card that I could use my PlayStation 2 with, so that I could play some of the original Star Wars Battlefront, or I've got a few other games on there that I really enjoyed playing as a kid. That would be awesome fun to record and upload on the channel. But I will see what I can do with that. I don't really think I'm going to be able to record it unless I take my really crappy webcam and set that up. The webcam only looks good when it's looking at my beautiful face, because my face is beautiful. I'm kidding, I am not beautiful. Anybody who's seen a picture of me, actually, you can pretty much just look at my channel picture, unless you're watching this at a time that it's been changed, and you can pretty much just see how not beautiful that face is. And actually, there's quite the beard on that face now, so it's even a little scary. I scare everybody. But yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was nice for me to be back. I did enjoy recording it. It's been a while since I got to record just because of everything that's been going on that I explained at the beginning of the video. But yeah, so I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. For anything else, you can leave a comment and I will make sure to read it. I may not respond depending on what it is, but most of the time I do try and respond to whatever comments I can. If you guys have game suggestions, I would love some game suggestions. But another thing that you should check out, I'm not sure exactly when this video will be up, so head on over to the Empty Pathway Studios site. If you're watching this after January 15th of 2016, the demo for our game should be up and available. It's not really showing much of the gameplay itself, it's more just showing off what we've got accomplished so far, which is a large part of the code. We've got a number of 3D models included in there, and as we speak, or as I speak, you're not really talking. At least, I'm not sure if you're talking, but as I record this, Nars is currently working on some textures for the demo, and hopefully everything will be good to go by the 15th like planned. We've been planning it for a while, and we've had to push back a few dates that we had set prior just because of Nars' work schedule and my school schedule, and both of us actually were sick over the holidays, so that resulted in a little bit of a delay. At that point, we didn't really have a date set, we just said January, and then we were starting to think February, and we ended up finding that yes, we can still do January, just the middle of January. So that is that. There might also be some vlogs coming out too. I might start vlogging. I've got a vlog stick. I'm calling it a vlog stick. It's really a selfie stick, but I'm going to use it for vlogs. Somebody bought it for me for Christmas. I believe my grandparents bought that for me for Christmas, so I will be putting it to good use in vlogs. We're just going to climb up inside. I believe this is Biden's body. So we're climbing up inside you, Biden. If you're watching this, I'm climbing up inside you. I'm in your head now. Tell you what to do, control you. I'm not even gonna, actually I can, yeah, it's an empty chest. I could go up there, but I don't feel like going up there. It requires time. But yeah, so once again guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out the links in the description. That's to Empty Pathway Studios if you want to check out the demo for the game. I'm not sure if there was music. It depends on my editing, but I had a song that I was thinking of editing in, just adding at the beginning of the video. So if I did put a song in there, and you'll know if I did or not, make sure to check out the link to the artist and to the sort of record label, which is No Copyright Sounds, which they are some awesome people, so make sure to check all of them out as well. But that's it for me guys, and I will see you in the next video.